Welcome one and all to the stream. What the heavens is happening? Pardon me, one moment. We have an issue. This? No? No? Come on. Maybe now? I'm not sure what exactly is happening, but anyway, hello everyone. How are you? Welcome one and all to the stream. I'm Bowling, your baffled time-traveling host, and today we're starting off with lots of scuff, apparently. Oh, there's my video game. Thank you. Hinterland Studio Inc. does not condone the wanton destruction of wildlife. Yes, they have quite a few. They have the disclaimer. They have their statement against the use of generative AI. They have one about not overworking the people. They've got a lot of good statements at the beginning. You couldn't see them because it was being difficult with me, but we're now no, not the hunted. Nomad. We're going to attempt the Nomad challenge, and I'm not allowed to use the wiki. I am typically constantly referencing. Sure, we can be a man. I'm usually constantly referencing the wiki, so. State of Decay 3 had an official trailer today. Oh! Very nice. What is that game about? I've heard the title, but I'm not familiar with it. Just call it Nomad, simple enough. What do you want most from life? Heavens. Oh, right, I have Red Bull. I think I would most like the getting to continue to learn and improve. That is where I find a lot of joy. Zombie apocalypse colony sim. Oh. That sounds fun. Survive for 3 days, each in 15 specific locations across the game world. Alright. Play directly as each player in your camp. Interesting. Oh, thank goodness, we started out in the farmhouse. That's good. Not freezing. The 420 lounge. Hello there. How are you doing? Oh, magnifying glass. It's not in very good condition, but I doubt using it would change its condition much. The grape is doing well. Oh, the grape has found grape soda. Excellent. You know, I never see grape soda these days. I assume you can get it somewhere, but it's never where I am. Not that I even particularly like grape soda, it's fine. But still, I used to see it all the time. Oh, what's that? Oh, I see. Wait, no, let me get the... I can see a rifle ammunition under there, but it won't let me grab it. Dang it. Do I need to destroy the bench? I don't even have a rifle. Wonderful. Oh. Yeah, I'm a VTuber instead of PNG tuber again. Ah, painkillers. I'm sure I will need those. The previous game was so good and also cross-compatible between PC and Xbox. Oh, I love cross-compatibility. Oh, energy drink. I'm drinking one IRL. That says the long... Ah, dang it. Thank you. I won't be able to fix that for YouTube. You all get to just deal with that. I was in a bit of a hurry when I wrote that. At least it's better on Twitch. Adding zombie animals to the game. Oh, dear. Well, enjoy your lurking, my dear. Alright, back to... What was I doing? Oh, yes. Wear gloves. Let's see, what do we have? Well, not ideal. We don't have a coat yet. Windproof bonus is now 2 degrees. We don't find some better... Oh, I haven't even been upstairs. There should be plenty upstairs. It'll be fine. I just... Oh, ragged wool. Yes, that is good. Oh, I see. Swap, put the ragged wool bottom. Yes, I rather need a coat before I leave, else I'm liable to freeze to death. Oh! That will also help considerably. I love they have a pronunciation guide for Duke. Not that I think that's necessarily the most helpful pronunciation guide. I think we're fine without the film. Oh, food. Anyway, how are you doing, Edith? It's getting dark. Oh, I see. It's night time. I guess I'd better find my way upstairs before it gets too dark to see. This is an office. There's the bedroom. That's a bathroom. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to need water, so don't think about it too hard. You're joyous. Fantastic. Oh, hold on. Yes, give me the curtain. I'm going to need that cloth. Okay, where's the bed? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, is this a bedroom? Shelf. Chair. I do? Okay, I have a bedroll. So you can use the bedroll for 2 things. Sleeping and detecting edges. Okay, there's the window. Where's the door? Is it over? No. Oh, there it is. Found the door. Okay, but where is the... Oh, that looks like it might be a bed. No, it's a bench. Absolutely. It seems absolutely incredible. Very sweet. Where's... Oh, no, I think I might have gone the wrong way. Come on now, where's the bed? Is this the bed? Yes, I found the bed. Wait, I'm not tired. Okay, we are going to... Technically, at the moment, these are better, but once I repair these, wait. We don't have any materials to repair. That's fine, I know where I am. I know that there's stuff that I can use for repair. All he said was he wanted to do was have a lightsaber fight with his best friend. Oh, that's great. That's great. And harvest this as well. It'll be a little bit of a slow start, just because we need to prepare the journey ahead. It's going to be a bit of a journey. So there's the bed by that. So, yes, cabinet. Have clothing? No? Okay. Over here, perhaps. Shelf. But... Oh, drawers. There we go. If we can find a coat, it'll be good. Oh, urban parka! Long, heavy downcoat, more suitable to urban survivalists, but the extra length might help keep your kidneys warm. Ah, yes, my kidneys. I was thinking more my legs, but sure. There we go, +7. +7. And 2. Okay, that's something. Eat a little jerky. Anything I can, well, I suppose, wait, I do have a sewing kit. I do have a sewing kit. So I can repair these. So add those for now. That's good, so I can repair it. I just probably can't right now because it's dark. No, it will let me. Confused as to why it let me do that, but I'm not complaining. That's good. That's a great start. Wait, what kind of shoes do I have? Oh, running shoes. Those aren't very warm. Oh well, anything else for me to destroy? No, wrong place. Harvest. Honestly, I've never had the chance to do a proper IRL lightsaber fight, but they sound like they'd be so much fun. Honestly, this is what I should prepare first. Yeah, now it recognizes it's dark. Fine. Do I have? No, I cannot waste my matches. So, I guess we'll pass a bit of time, and then we'll go to bed. Wait, drink a little. And sleep. I don't think I'll sleep those full 6 hours, but, you know, we'll get done what we can. Now, almost light. That should hopefully be enough that we'll be able to see at least a little bit when we get up. And no, still can't really. What should be soon? Oh, what's that? Plastic container. Oh, another sewing kit. Lovely. Let's not entirely certain what we have here. Well, shelf, obviously. Oh, another drawer. Another coat, perhaps? Oh, thermal underwear. Also good. Plus 8. Vital improvement. Is that the... Oh, that's... That chair's on the ground. Interesting. I see. We'll find our way out then. And I believe somewhere downstairs is a kitchen. No, that's the study, I believe. There we go. We should now be in the kitchen. There are many cabinets to search, eh? Oh, sardines. Yes, this must be the kitchen. Oh, potato. Potato, give me the potato. Potato! Crate. Oh, I must be next to the stove. Metal pail, crate, cabinet. Ah, well. Oh, more soda. Another cabinet. Dog food. I guess we'll keep that for now. I don't know if we're really going to end up desperate enough to want to keep the dog food. Cabinet door. Oh, that's a broken cabinet, I see. Oh, potato. Yes, my apologies for how terribly dark it is right now. Oh, this must be the stove I'm looking at. Another cabinet. I didn't want to waste too long. Sadly, that does mean stumbling around in the dark. There's that table. One would think that by now it would be light, at least a little bit. There's the refrigerator. No, wait, I've been over here before. Fridge! Yes, I have found it. Ah, well. Oh, farmhouse. There we go. We'll be so cold. Oh, right, this area is... Oh, fishing tackle. I can use that for both fishing and for sewing. I do not want to open the door. It will be cold out there. Newsprint. Oh, yes, we will want to turn that into some tinder plugs. Actually, yes, I do need bandage, don't I? Do I have... I have 2 bandages. That's enough. 2 bandages. 12 painkillers. Also antiseptic. And some antibiotics. That should probably be enough. We might want to get another thing of antibiotics, but we will probably be fine. Okay, so here is the stove, and there's a cooking pot. I will want to bring that with me. Curtain. Honestly, I can probably do some more repair now, yes? We're going to do it with the fishing tackle. Excellent. Plus 9. Much better. It failed. Oh well. Yeah, my skill at I've been playing on a much higher tier one where all of my skills were at least mostly maxed out, and now they are considerably less so. I've got a little bit of mending. Anyway, plus 10. Wonderful. That, I mean, I could repair it, but it never gets too much. Oh, random question. It'll say. Oh, yes, that. Probably important. If you were a fantasy creature, which one would you be? I would want to be one that can shapeshift, something like a dragon. Old milk flour is nice, but it's incredibly heavy, so probably not worth it. A note left behind, and it's a recipe for bread. I'll just leave it there so it's easy to see. Cabinets. Not that this is really... Oh, another cooking pot. It's milk. I probably don't need the cooking oil. Cool. Salty crackers. They make you very thirsty, but they are incredibly efficient from a calorie per kilogram standpoint. Salt. I would need that if I were trying to homestead somewhere, but I'm not. Okay, I think we'll be fine on sewing kits. I think we're fine on painkillers. 12 should be enough for now. They're not overly difficult to find. Now, let's see if we can find some more clothing. Or did it look in here? But now I can look upstairs with the benefit of sight. Now that's... You are incorrect, Mackenzie. That will not be very useful. Oh, thank you for the meow. Meow. I got to... Oh, firearm cleaning kit. That'll be useful if I ever find a firearm. Yeah, I got to cat sit. Oh, wool socks. Excellent. Got to cat sit recently. It was a lot of fun. Of course, we somehow managed to lose the cat partway through, which was stressful until we eventually found her. But you know, that aside, it was great. I do love cat sitting. I do wish the cats didn't occasionally decide that we needed to do it on hard mode, but also that's just how cats are, I suppose. Antibiotics. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And, oh, ketchup chips. Just need one more kit. one more coat and we'll essentially be set. And that's it now. Oh, antibiotics, we do not need film. Well, I suppose we might find some in here, but I'm a bit doubtful. Oh, this is a bedroom. Okay, no, maybe we will. And no. And decent dress shirt. I don't think that will be better than what we currently have. Yeah, no. I wonder how I fold it before I drop it on the floor where I trample it. What a bizarre D&D session today. Oh, do tell. I also had a wild D&D session today. Ah, such an incredible game. Yeah, what did you get up to? Were you, player or DM? Yeah, so much for the coats. I guess we'll have to put all our hopes on the basement. Should I check here? Yeah, I did. Okay, basement. That is where the laundry machine is. Which this is one of the only buildings with a laundry machine, which does make me wonder. That's a lot of salt, okay. Which does make me wonder. This might be better. How the other buildings go about cleaning their clothing. Yeah, potato sack. We didn't have a session for a while. We had a 3-session campaign, so our DM could figure out how to DM again. And getting back into the swing of things makes sense. That's a lot of potatoes, but I suppose it was an entire sack of them, so that makes sense. Yeah. First aid. Ah, emergency steam. Excellent. Great. Do we have anything useful? Replacement fuse? I don't know what those are for. I keep finding those, but I've yet to figure out what the purpose is. Okay, can't get into the lockers. It's very dark in here. Do we have a crowbar? That'd be useful. I could get into the lockers then. Okay, dryer. What do you have? Climbing socks. Climbing socks are the best kind. Same weight as the wool socks, but they have better warmth and they have some wind protection. Oh, the start of the party entered a green lightning device I made called the Zappinator. I wasn't there. From what I heard, the dwarf pushed the mage in and the mage grabbed it as he fell in. Apparently this device was a time portal, so as he followed in got flung 5,000 years into the future on a starship. Well, that sounds interesting, if nothing else. That sounds like a wild time. Running river oats. Yeah, that's most of what we've got. Nothing on it. What is that? Of any use to me? Herbal tea. Okay, I'm happy with the herbal tea. They get jumped ship crash lands. They befriend the crew that was piloting the ship. They got struck by a bunch of Imperials. There's less running, but it's more warm. I'll take it. Oh, here's a question. Do I have any? I don't have any leather. That's better. If I had, I don't think I can get leather from anything else. I didn't believe in it. Oh well. Well, I think I do decent on weight, so I actually could take the flour. I think we might do that. Right. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Okay. The real question is, where in heaven's places do I need to go? Oh, that's not helpful. Nomad. Places. Yes. Locations discovered. No, where's for the quest? Pleasant Valley. Oh, those are all caches. No, what am I... Where am I supposed to go? Ah, there we are. Perfect. Okay. Shield. Shield, I guess. Who knows? Next session, God teleports you in with them. Fight Imperials, the captain of the ship, will befriend and have a Kamehameha wave gun. Mage used copycat on it and put it on his spear, and proceeded to turn our cleric to a crisp in an attempt to use it on a Viltrumite. Literally the dude could fly at a top HP, and instead got the cleric? Okay, so we have camp offers. Dang it, I don't know where these places are. I know where some of them are, to be clear. Trapper's Cabin, I know where that is. Forestry Outlook. Camp Office. Those all Mystery Lake locations. Barn. Oh, barn. I know where the barn is. That's it. Radio Control Hut. Skeeter's Ridge. I know where those are. These are Rural Store. I'm not sure. Concept Garage is... No, that's elsewhere. Rural Store, I think, is here. Oh, hold on a second. Cooking skillet. I guess we'll eat them based on what's the, lowest quarter, I suppose. Get the flying dude beam was literally 3 tiles wide, oh heavens. Beyond the edge of the map. So you did hurt him with it. So, if I understand correctly, the beam hit both the enemy and the cleric. So the cleric wasn't just... The cleric, unfortunately, was in the way, in essence. I will need the rocks. One second. Why is the game so quiet? Masters? One second. The volume mixer. Did I lower the volume? On... Yes, I at some point lowered the volume of the Long Dark in my sound mixer. There we go. There we have audio. The birds. You terrified me. Okay. So, I think first we're going to go to the little store. That's kind of the easiest one. I mean, sort of. No, it's fine. We're just going to go... this way, more or less. Oh, there's the barn. The barn's nearby. But it's not nearby. Is it? Oh, no, yeah, it's... Wait, is that the barn? Is this the barn they're talking about? I don't know. We're going to go check it out. If we're lucky, the answer will be yes. The only way our cleric survived is because he has literal voices in his head that won't let him die. Ah! Like Elliot from Journey to the Quest. Next time Captain fires on him with an even bigger blast from their gun and turns the flying guy to a crisp. Deal 1d100 damage. He hit 9 to 3. I've never seen someone use a D100 for damage. Okay, this is probably not the barn they're talking about. But we have gloves and some more scrap metal. Revolver cartridges. Not that I expect I'll find a firearm.
That'll come in handy.
That really should be the maximum of advantages I take, though. Oh, hacksaw! I am happy to have a hacksaw. Absolutely, I have some ability to cut wood now. Also metal, but I think we'll find that too much of that. Wait. I forgot to check if this counts. So is this... Pleasant Valley. So is this the correct... Is this the correct barn? I don't know. Oh, right, there's... Get this to go down. And there is... there we go. I remember there was some way up here, but I couldn't remember how. Next session we go scout out a ship in hopes to get off of this planet. I mean, I feel like getting off the planet is less the concern, more you need to find a way out of this, millennium. Tons of bad guys and 3 very powerful dudes, super duper soldiers. And the dwarf go about stealth, killing them, while the mage and cleric go about trying to get the ship. The dwarf kept missing his shots while I, a barbarian, went about snapping people's necks. Get hit by the dwarf, very bad rolls then. Who is holding an antimatter cannon and lose almost all my HP. I needed to take several turns just resting, good heavens. A lot of friendly fire, I'm noticing. This, typical video games. Oh, hello there. Oh my goodness.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'm suddenly less happy about being in this location. Scarf. Fishing tape. And some chips. Still not on the 12, but I will. Like, that was clearly the floor. I'm not sure why I fell through that, but alright. At some point, the mage discovers we are actually in the Fey realm, and humans had invaded it at some point. Oh my goodness. Mage is a Fey? Oh no. Are they this... put them on these people's hit lists, or have they forgotten what Fey are by this point? How long ago did that happen? Okay, so still no clarity on if this is the correct barn. There are 2 barns in this general area. Are there rabbits here? Sometimes there. Yes, rabbits. Love it. At the very least, I can collect some. Not the best aim, but I have gotten better. That was so close. Oh well. Come on closer. Cleric also at one point. Dang. Had dressed up as one of the enemy Imperials. They use total body armor. Very convenient. Hence the name of Jetstream Sam in the memes channel. As I, the barbarian, also have the explosions. What? Oh! That rabbit was much closer than I thought it was. Eventually I will hit one of them. someday. I also had it some... Wait, no, I already read that one. What? Oh, there's Would You Rather. That was on YouTube. I looked at the Twitch chat, but it was the YouTube chat. Would you rather own a pet spider or a pet snake? I would rather pet snake. I think snakes are neat. There we go. No, grab the rabbit.
Too much stuff to carry.
But yeah, I think snakes are neat. Although, okay, off we go. That's a bet. I don't have a knife, do I? Am I going to skin this with a hacksaw? I think I might. Oh well. At least I have something. This looks like it would be very difficult. But yeah, I like snakes. I like snakes. I like the feeling when they're, like, on you and kind of sliding. I don't know how they... Because they don't really crawl. They don't have any limbs. But yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, I don't think that's going to work yet. Books, they make great fuel. I would feel terrible doing this if IRL, I would feel horrible burning a book for this. At some point, all the Imperials are crowded around the ship as the friendlies we had snuck into the ship and slammed the door shut. So the mage and dwarf took out in his stragglers. Then the mage misstepped into the middle of the crowd, cast void eruption twice. Ah. Yeah, rabbit. Rabbit. And then we're going to replace this with a skillet. Oh, I need to add fuel. And we're going... Oh no, I'm not good enough at cooking to make the bannocks. Oh well, we'll make a potato. Oh, I see. Which reminds me... I'll just do water for now. At the start of the enemy turn, the leader of the enemy party, instant transmission behind the famed mage, snapped his neck. Oh no! So how long have the Fae been dead? It's hard to believe it's that personal if they're just, you know, having gone for, I mean, it's 5,000 years in the future. What did the extinct Fae do to him? So do they count elves as Fae? Because they have Fae ancestry. Or are they far enough removed that they don't mind? My 0.02 kilograms of rabbit meat. Anything else I need to make? No, we're good. I guess we'll make porridge. Oh, let's keep cooking potatoes. They're taking an eternity to cook for some reason. Though technically you can eat them raw. I don't know why you get to eat them raw. So, is this one long enough? This isn't the right part. Okay. Well, we'll let this go until it's enough to do another potato. Here's a Fae born in the Fae realm. Passes himself off as an elf, so people don't try to kill him. Ah, I see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cook some porridge. Bad. Finished. We'll cook. No, I don't have time for another potato. a little bit of water. Potato. Ah yes, my favourite way to make tea. How much water? Yeah. Oh, I guess we're not quite done yet. Guess we'll make some more porridge. Because next turn he respawns, because the Zappinator is in the Fey realm, and Ariel's effectively digging it up to destroy it, I imagine, as Fey can only truly die if all their possessions are destroyed. The Fey Mage, also I should add, made the Zappinator, just didn't know what it did. Interesting inventor. Devastating finish. Okay, porridge consumed. Oh, I should probably also eat this. Oh. Oh, dang it, I can hear that there's a blizzard out there. I don't want to deal with a blizzard. Also, I'm tired. I should probably just spend the night here. Yeah, well. At least the hay counts as a bed, I suppose. I have... yeah. We can try to be a bit more prepared. Oh, plus 12. Oh, yes. Well, do I want that one? Tastes wet. We'll go ahead and do the ragged wool shirt. Oh, we'll try it. Wait. Which one weighs more? I probably should have checked that. They weigh exactly the same. Okay.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Start spamming chromatic orb on the dude who snapped his neck, who then again snaps his neck, then he responds, deciding he doesn't have time for this, flies off. I mean, I wouldn't either. After the second time snapping someone's neck and it hasn't helped, I would probably also move on. We quickly get the Zappinator reactivated. By sheer luck, go home. Mage rigs it to blow up as he goes into the Zappinator, then he comes back with 2 other super soldiers. That's what she wrote. That sounds like such a wild time. Oh, I have shoes that I need to, I'm out of cloth. Harvest that then. Oh, we're deep into the night time. I should go to bed. Why is it so lit? Middle of the night. Who knows? The cleric proceeds to go to his room and find his mother is. They do. I'm not familiar with that. But I mean, I would also probably be rather upset after all that happened. You know, almost dying and all that. That's it. I guess we'll just continue to sleep. Normally I'd head out once it's decently lit, but with only a plus 12 to temperature, I would freeze to death, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, no, that's not enough yet. We can at least eat this so that I don't smell like food to the wolves. And this, because porridge does not last very long, which I guess does make sense. It wouldn't. So, an hour and 15 minutes. A bit much, but that does reduce our load. So, I'm happy with that. My character's the son of the most powerful orc in our world, and he doesn't know it. This is only the case because my character has literally counted stats. Ah! Did you do, rolled stats then? It's, what was I about to check? I forgot. Oh, yes, I should drink more water. Okay, time to go find the barn. If only I could remember if the barn is that way or that way. I think it's this way. I'm fairly certain it's this way, but I'm not sure. But you know what? It doesn't matter too much. Let me just double check that nothing increased. Yeah, no. It's even if the barn isn't this way. Wait, I do want the at the very least the gut. I think I'll grab both. I don't know if we'll end up with much use for the rabbit. For the rabbit skin, that is. But the gut, at the very least, I can turn into line so I can make fishing hooks, which are quite useful. Of course, I'll regret it if I encounter a wolf, but yeah. At least we have. Oh look, another rabbit. At least we have a. Oh no, that's the bear. That's the bear. That's the bear. I guess we're not going this way. I don't know where we're going to go. But not there. Not there, certainly. Ah, we're getting cold. That's real good. I don't see the barn. Like, is that the barn? No, those are just rocks. And also there's wolves over there, so we'll hope it's this way. Plunder strength, 17 dex, 18 con, 10 intelligence, 14 wisdom, 16 charisma. I got terrible rolls ever since. Okay, good, the barn is this way. Perfect. Actually, I have a trend going with the half celestial fighter, where over time he rolls an at one, I go, call that a skill roll, this is a skill roll, and proceed to roll a natural 20. Very nice. On Wednesdays, I'm playing in a game, and it's very funny because my DM has terrible luck. So no matter whether he's a player or DM, just atrocious luck, which has, boy, you've got a lot of painkillers there. Which is great if you're a player, because he can't hit anything. Oh, I do hope there aren't any wolves, because I smell like meat, and the wind is carrying my scent that way. Yeah, that should be the correct time. We're doing surprisingly well as far as temperature, honestly. I expected the wind to have more of a negative impact. Yeah, we need to spend 3 days here, so it will be plenty of time for the gut and the hide to cure. Especially because that is time I need to spend actually inside the building. So any time I'm spending in the general area doesn't count. Which is a part why I brought so much heavy food, because I'll need to find things to do for 3 days. Pleasant Valley outbuildings. Do the outbuildings have a hatchet, perhaps? Or better yet, a hunting knife? Because I don't really have anything I can use effectively. should I have to fight a wolf. I don't think the hatchet is a very good weapon. I, at least, would struggle to use a hatchet, or a hacksaw, rather, in combat. Ooh, spray paint. We'll use that to mark this location once I've finished. You know what? We're going to have to go inside, so let's get some rabbit meat to cook, shall we? Yes! Yeah, sort of a little thing. Yeah, I know that I murdered one of your friends just moments ago, but you can't get too far away from your little, you know, little place, so you've got to come back. Not even sure what they're doing outside of their burrow. There doesn't look to be any food here for them. I'll let the other one go. There was another rabbit. Huh. Oh well. Come on, closer. There's only so long I can stay out here. Before I get cold. Got a lovely longsword, laser sword. There we go. Out of these sessions,
drop some gear.
1d10 plus strength, and it does 2d6 fire damage. Unfortunately, because it doesn't belong in our time period, it actually will only do the full damage most of the time. I have a chance to only do 1d8 plus strength. Interesting. But overall, I'm happy that I can keep up with the heavy hitters now. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a pretty neat one. Extra damage types is particularly nice. Oh. Occasionally, in that target over there, you'll find a hatchet. Oh, scrap metal. Do we have a hatchet? No, it looks like... Oh, yes, we do have a hatchet. We also have arrows. Not that I think they'll necessarily be useful, but we'll grab them anyway. Hatchet. Okay, we're all set. I am over-encumbered, but that's okay. That's fine. We're going to be getting an extra 5 kilograms of carry capacity soon. For conveyance.
What have we here?
I was consistently doing 20 plus damage the moment I got that sword, and got great opportunities to actually utilise my 20 strength. Nice. Maiden says did. Excellent. I think we're good on antibiotics. If you had to swap bodies with someone, who would you choose? Ha!
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I can see it right now. It's dead. I've seen that one a lot. I'm more tank than anything. I mean, Barbarian makes sense. 20 AC, high dex, +1 shield. I don't need the stuff. I am not going to have the opportunity to use that. And it's almost time for ads. Oh look, what's that? Driving gloves, yes. So one of the things that I'm intending to make here is what are known as crampons, which,
This'll come in handy.
They make it easier to go over ice. Regular gloves. I think I might have too many flares. Oh, so done. But there we go, improvised crampons. 2 hours for now. In the second session I was surrounded and no one could hit me. Ah, incredible. Especially, using the dodge action. That's very effective. Ah, enjoying your popcorn there. As I have a hand axe +1 that is enchanted that lets me get 40 bonus HP per session to long rest, making me even tankier. That's quite the hand axe. And sure-footing. Oh, it is ad time. I will be back. No dodge actions. Oh, interesting. I will be back in a few minutes. Well done. Yeah. What do you like, Jasper? It's very pretty. Indeed. It's oh, revolver ammunition. Have a revolver, but what can drain? So, oh, quarter tools. Don't need painkillers. I will take the charcoal on the other hand. Alright, I'm going to put all of my materials. Oh yeah, I need to drop this. Maybe we'll put these things. Keep the hacksaw. I might end up using that while I'm here. Yeah, just so that I'm not carrying everything around with me. Oh, right, those. Huh. What driving gloves? Okay, what do I need to do? We'll start by dropping these. And then harvesting these. So here's the question. Which is faster, that or... Okay, hatchet is a little faster. Like on improving a hand axe, I'm fine with losing my 20 AC for the sake of being able to attack twice a turn without needing to enter rage. I just need good damage options for what I do. Oh, into paladin. Interesting. That sounds... Barbarians already a bit multi-attribute dependent, so that's, But I guess that doesn't matter for you, because all of your attributes are good. I mean, aside from just being average at intelligence, you're doing great. So what level are you? Right, we're going to do some books.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
It's called being tired, Genza. Is this... Oh, well. I should probably eat something. Yes, the potatoes, they're not very efficient as far as weight to calories. Oh, that's... Oh, right, I have a bunch of meat. I'm going to go downstairs and cook that. Technically, you can fall through, but I'm always worried... Oh, cartridges. I'm always worried I'm going to hurt myself doing that. And unsurprisingly, I'm very over-encumbered. Because I'm exhausted. Okay, there we go. Wait, at what point? I found matches at some point? Thank goodness, honestly. 12 wooden matches isn't much to work with.
Come on. Come on.
You know, I've never actually played a barbarian. I think I might do that for my next campaign where I'm a player. I usually DM, truth be told. Which works well for me, I love DMing. Rabbit. 45 minutes. I should make more water. I do need to be here for... Well, actually... I mean, I'm aware that this is not enough to do all of that cooking, but it's fine. I need to be here for 3 days. This is the correct one, right? Yes, it is. Lovely. Let's need some rabbit. Got my level in Paladin by swearing myself to the God of War. Currently level 4, we are doing milestone level up, certainly leveling up as the DM sees fit. I have 3 in Barbarian and 1 in Paladin. We'll put my next 2 levels into Barbarian, so I can improve my rage a bit more than at level 7. I'll put a 2nd level into Paladin to get some support spells, to give our cleric some support, as the rest of the party is either A, putting him in the crossfire, or B, getting hurt and no one's bothering to get health potions. Maybe the level will better suit being put back into Barbarian. I mean, to be fair, if you're careful with your lay on hands, you can use it, even a small amount of it, to great effect. Getting very tired, but it's fine. All that getting very tired will do is cause me to lose some condition, and frankly, I don't need that condition. We're going to be sleeping here for 3 days. Potato. That's some... Yeah, reclaimed wood. Potato, potato. A minute, uncooked. I have another 5 uncooked potatoes. All right.
I'm getting weaker.
You're fine, Mackenzie. You're fine. I will need to start a second fire. I don't think tomorrow, maybe the day after that. But this should be... Well, maybe I will need it tomorrow with how little water I got out of this. And to sleep I go. I often forget that I have lay on hands, as I am always in combat, as I ask the DM to give me more opportunities to use my 20 strength. Yeah. See, lay on hands is great for when you're deep in combat, but so is another person. You know, if you're not the only one who's up there on the front lines. Sleep. Okay. Still over-encumbered slightly. Now, to be fair, I can leave cooking oil and flour here. Go. Now, let's take a look and see. Oh, there's more quality tools. I really only need one of them. Being nerds, us. It's not like that's my Discord status or anything. Yes, it is indeed talk. I did finally figure out how to make use of that. You just scrap it, and then it doesn't weigh nearly so much. We'll grab the flare shells in case I do find flares later. Oh, there's a person here. Hi, I'm going to take your water and your scarf.
Hope I can still
and
eat
your
this.
jerky. Yeah. I hate discovering bodies in a place I'm going to be sleeping. Oh well. It's oh, cured leather, excellent. What happened? Oh, I found a corpse. Still don't have... Unfortunately. Fun fact, you can actually destroy these blanks, making it much more difficult to get across. I generally recommend not doing that.
That'll come in handy.
Especially because if you're desperate for wood, there's so much other wood in here. But, you know, you can. And another soda. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Okay, anything else I would like to craft? No, I think I'm fine. And I guess I can make more of these, I think. I have some more metal scrap somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, you know what I can do? Where's my hacksaw? 84's not bad. I'm going to destroy this. Oh boy, that's an awful noise. And make a hook. Now I have 6. Even number. I wish I had more sessions to be a part of. We had a hiatus the past few months. I'm a bit worried it'll be a few months till the next sessions. Yeah, bit of a similar problem in that Derek is a fantastic DM, but due to the nature of his work, we usually have a 7-month break. Like, not between every session. We'll go every other week or even every week when he's able to DM, but then things get busy and he just, you know, can't. But nowadays, I also do a bunch of professional D&D, like, that's still part of there. And so that helps to fill the time for me. Okay, well, I guess I've done everything here that's of interest. I guess what I should do is go get more wood. Why do I say go get more wood? There's plenty of wood in here. Is there anything else that I need to scrap? No? Any more? Oh, yes, plenty more that I need to scrap. What am I talking about? There's so much clothing. Yeah, speaking of, though, I'm looking forward to eventually attempting to do proper on-air D&D. I'm a bit intimidated by it, but I think it shall be a lot of fun. Though, figuring out the technological side is going to be interesting. Because, so I'm used to personally using my virtual tabletop of choice is Roll20, which I suppose if we're doing one where the audience can see the map, which I feel would be the best way to do it, kind of don't want the DM to be the one sharing their screen, because then all of the secret things will be revealed. Have you ever DM'd, Doc? Well, at least I found something to do with my time. There's almost the entire day. Me personally, it's quite a lot of fun, though I know for a lot of people it can be a bit much to manage. It's definitely... it's more complicated than being a player. You just have so many more things going on. Use the fishing tackle. Scared too. Yeah, understandable. Come on now. Finally, yes. Okay, new work boots. Plus 14 warmth bonus. Excellent. I do need to finish preparing those socks. I need another pair of pants. Okay, so socks, shirt, gloves. Let's go ahead and repair the shirt first. Story in mind, I just don't know how I want to go about it. Oh, how do you mean exactly? What part, I mean, are you unsure about? Yeah, that makes sense. Well fed, yes! I have an extra 5 kilograms. Also more condition, so I'm harder to kill. We'll just do water for now. And also food, I guess. Potatoes it is. Not exactly a fast thing for getting my cooking upgraded. I think what I'll do tomorrow is I'll try to improve my cooking skill. Just make a bunch of... We'll cook up the herbal tea. That's quick. Pacing. Ah, well. What I've learned is that pacing is largely dependent on the players, so, you know, do your best, but that's largely out of your hands. I have no stand for all the party members, so I know what makes them tick. I was going to use a supernatural entity to essentially manipulate them into doing certain quests. That's not going to happen for 5 hours. Yeah, we've got a ways left. That's fine, we'll do a little bit of harvesting. I should have saved more of that harvesting for the night time, because I only had 2 left. Well, now what? Yeah, nothing really for me to do. I can't... Oh, okay, we can make that. Still only been half an hour. Guess we can take the time to eat a potato. It's cold, apparently. That's it. I just need to do the socks and the work gloves, and then they're fine. 2 kilograms. It's an awful lot. I can get rid of the antiseptic if I find some like it. We'll just pass a bit of time, I think. When I wake up, even if I can't see well, it should still count as light for the purposes of repair. I think. Yeah, I'm correct. Repair successful. So now, socks. And look at that. Plus 15. Much better. Much better warmth furnace. And it's alright. And I can see now. And how are we doing? It's 1.8. I have another day left. Guess we'll just... Yeah, why not? Be it tailor making a campaign for particular people sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't been able to do that exactly. I've gotten fairly flexible with pre-made modules, but I haven't made anything entirely homebrew. As far as campaigns themselves, I would recommend running a one-shot or similar, something very short, that's pre-written, just to get used to the mechanics of being a DM before you launch into a custom-made campaign. Or just something shorter that's custom-made. Less intimidating, for one, and 2, you'll learn a lot that will then help you design something longer. Ooh, would you rather spend a month backpacking around Europe or around Asia? Yeah, Asia sounds like more fun to me, though I will admit, Europe I would do better linguistically, because between English and Spanish, that's a decent number of the languages. Also, I can kind of understand Italians a little bit. And I can kind of understand Germans a little bit, so it is not bad. But I just feel like I'd enjoy Asia better as a location. Okay. Start fire. Right, book. Books are very flammable. So they are the easiest thing to light in the entire game, I think.
Come on.
You can get better lighting chance if you use an accelerator that also makes it much faster, which, you know, makes sense given the meaning of the word accelerator. Yep. Add fuel. Apple pay, excellent. Anything? Should make pork and beans. I'm just trying to get my cooking leveled up so that I can make the bannocks, which look to be little savoury pancakes, I think. I've never had an actual pancake, so I don't know for sure. Yeah. It's fine. Pork and beans. Success. And now, I guess we'll do a potato. I don't think I have room for the entirety of the pork and beans. I realise no reason not to add a bunch of the fuel now, given that it's not like the wind can come and blow it out. We are indoors. So when I'm outside, I'm careful about not adding all of my fuel, because if a strong wind comes, it doesn't matter how much fuel you have, it will just go out. But, so why didn't I just start more water? That is what I'm going to need. Yeah, one of the conveniences of being indoors, though I'm wondering if, I forget if I have cabin fever turned on for this one. Europe for me. Safe overall for an individual like me. I wouldn't last 1 minute in a nation like China, as I'd immediately get detained by the CCP for words I've said about them online. I don't know that they're checking everyone that individually. Just caught up with a friend that I haven't talked to in so long. Oh, fantastic. I hope that was a lot of fun. How are we doing? Oh, very good. Excellent. But I mean, there are also a lot of other nations in Asia. It's a very big place. Porridge, I guess. Why does it sound like I'm using a cutting board? I'm just putting oats into a bowl. Why does that take prep time anyway? 15 minutes for porridge, okay. And, oh, I out of porridge. Oh, I don't have enough water. Oh, cooking level 2, yes, excellent. And bannock, wait, why can't I? Oh, that requires water as well. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Didn't. But, well, I guess, yeah, to make a do, you would need that. Talked about how we've been and somehow got into politics and ended up saying happy Friday good night. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you for the aid. Water. Yes. No, we're going to just do water for now. And bannocks. There we go. We have the little pancake things. Which I think are less weight than the flowers. That's it, because that was 0.2 kilograms to make 2 of them. Oh. Alright. Looks like it is time for us to go to an ad break. I will see you all in just a few minutes. Have fun. And I'm glad you had a good time, Edith. are back. Well done getting 2 different hangmen. There's my video game. There we go. They said, oh, you're still down. Why is Twitch so bad at telling me when the ads will end? Welcome back. Alright, that's what I do. Oh yeah, about half an hour. Alright. It's going to be a bit. Maybe. I feel like the ads for you are particularly unusual. They keep being very, very short and then very late. Which doesn't seem quite certain what to do with you. Yeah, we're going to do another potato. Right, do add some porridge. It's cooked in water. Then why does it take prep time? If they're just oats cooked in water, why does it take prep time? Okay, so it's 0.1 kilograms. And it's 2 of them. So is that less weight or not? Might be far behind. I'm in war with Twitch ads. I don't know it. Beware of the game Stellaris. I've heard of the game Stellaris. I don't know that I can remember which. Is that the game that's just incredibly complicated, like a space game with a ridiculous amount of technical side? Okay, no, so it is less weight once I've cooked them. Excellent. Oh. The minutes, I don't think that's enough to break this. 30 minutes, so we could make work. Potato. And we're going to do a bunch of water. Now we'll just do potato. There. Complication is to the eyes of the beholder. It's very simple, just a lot of DLC to add menial stuff. Okay, then it's not the one that I was thinking of, because that one, there was no question about it being complex. It was basically UI the video game. Okay, potato, and now we shall do another bannock. Because there are no drawbacks to doing them now. So that's... I'm going to run out of fire again, aren't I? It's fine, I don't need to do all of the cooking right now. Speaking of which... 2.1, so I will need to stay until evening tomorrow. Oh well. I wonder, how's the... I don't think the gut will be done, but maybe one of the... maybe else. No. That one's almost done. Okay. Not bad. The next place I'm going also has a workbench. Just another map game, but in space. I mean, space is fun. Okay, I think that's enough. Enough water. We have... Actually, that's less water than I thought. That's fine, though. We also have a bunch of soda. Well, at least 3 sodas. Precisely 3 sodas. Alright. Yes, we'll drink the lowest quality one. elegant bannock. That does not look elegant at all, but if you say so. See, this one, the prep makes sense. It would take you time to make the dough. I wish you could prep it beforehand, but it's fine. They also don't require me to have a working surface, so I will take it. I will take it. We'll go with the final potato. And I should be able to make one more bannock. This has been most of the day, so we're doing pretty alright. Let's have enough to do another bannock, but I think the prep time would be too much. But yeah, I've definitely heard of Stellaris, but I'm interested that I can't place it there. Huh. Strange. What should I cook in here? Bannocks are done. I can make pancakes? Oh, I do. Time's only 12 minutes, so let's try it. Just realised it requires an uneven amount of flour, which is very inconvenient. 10 minutes. So I now have... That's that's terrible. But okay. Oh well, I guess I won't be able to even out the flour until I find another pack, or just decide to leave it somewhere. Pancakes! Classic pancakes, hot and heartening. I mean, they probably won't be hot by the time I eat them, but, you know, all that counts, I guess. Just a little more. I do want to get the maximum amount of water, but I also don't want it to be non-potable by the time the fire runs out. Good enough. That was excellent timing. Wonderful. And we're still not encumbered. Excellent. I mean, it helps that I did use up a bunch of stuff. Heavens, I feel like useful in many recipes. Do I know any of these recipes? Cat stew, venison stew. Nothing that goes in there. Are we... No till required. Oh, interesting. I mean, it might be useful in a lot of recipes, but I don't have any of those recipes, so I will probably be eating them raw. I'm going to go outside for just a little bit. So that I can do some mapping. It's getting cold. Oh well. Well, that was enough time outside. Honestly, of all of the apocalypses that could happen, I think this would be one of my least favourite. Just because of how much I dislike the cold. I'd be so irate if the apocalypse was, you're just cold now, all of the time. Look at that. Feels like 7 degrees. 7! Unacceptable. And the fact that my character is like, yeah, 7 degrees, that's fine. This is a good temperature. Anything above 0, I'm not happy until we're in mid-20s at least. Anyway, decent amount of water. Yes, do I have any more construction to do? Or crafting was what I meant, not construction. I'm not building things. I will... That's a lot of cloth. But I do have a lot of cloth in my inventory, and I don't need the extra weight. 5 cloth. Much more reasonable now. Can't see. Okay, I suppose we go to bed then. So we at this point only need to make it to early evening, essentially. Water. For some reason, the herbal tea seems to be more effective at hydrating me than just straight water. Not sure about the gay water, though. I haven't found that yet. Well, interesting. Right, where did I end up with feathers? Oh, right. From the broken arrow. I have 4 whole arrows, but unfortunately nothing to shoot them out of. At least I have a decent weapon now in the hatchet. Not my favourite weapon, but decent. I do need to find some lichen. If I can find some lichen, I can replace the antiseptic with old man's beard wound dressing, which doesn't sound great, but it works as an antiseptic, so I'm fine with it. So, let's use our storm lantern for a moment. Normally I wouldn't even dream of doing this, but given that this is a relatively short challenge that we're doing, it doesn't really matter. Well, now we have 3 metal scrap. Normally I'd go and I'd start working on things upstairs, but I'm worried I'd fall through the floor, given that I can't really see, and all of that. Oh, if I go get the tools up there, I can do some repair on the hacksaw. I think we'll leave the hatchet for now. Let's eat some potatoes there. Oh, right! They're worth more calories now, because I've improved my cooking. I was so focused on getting the recipes unlocked that I forgot that it has other benefits, plus 10% calories. So, later, but we will drink a little water. Hello? What's with the ominous music? It feels unnecessary. Why ominous? We're safe, we're in the barn. I don't have any negative conditions. We've got lots of food and water. Why? Why the danger sounds? Okay, we've got cured rabbit pelt. Don't I have anything in particular I want to do with it, so I might just leave it here. You know, like, we can make things with it, but I don't need another hat, or... I mean, I guess actually that might be better than what I have right now. But they're so much lighter. Scrap this. And we shall repair the hacksaw. Fail. Alright. Success. Nice to keep it in good condition. And I have another one. I guess I can make it into... Yeah, sure, we'll make a fishing lure. Though with my luck, the moment I use it, the fishing line will snap and I won't actually get a benefit from it. But that's fine. Alright, anything else that I need to do? I do wish I had another coat. That would be very helpful. But no, looks like all I need to do is, right, hello corpse, waste some time. So, I guess we'll just go up there and wait. Did I have any other construction? No. Construction. Crafting. Did I have any other crafting? No. And I still can't get into these, so... These... That's not going to be done. I was stuck there for a moment, and I was worried. I feel like it might be possible to get permanently stuck here. It wouldn't really surprise me. Okay, how many flares do I have? 2. We'll go with 3. 3 flares is plenty. We will take the ammunition. Just in case we get lucky. How's my bedroll doing actually? 97%. Well, we'll pass time, I guess. Wonder what those sounds are supposed to be. I mean, some of them kind of sound like cards, so maybe I'm playing solitaire? That would make sense, given that that is a deck. Hey, what's my heaviest food? Right. Potatoes? Do these give... I wonder if they give any sort of bonus. Some of the cooked foods give bonuses. I keep partially eating this porridge. Acceptable porridge. Yes. It's no longer gourmet. Not that I think it would be reasonable to call any porridge gourmet, especially if all you did was put oats into water, but... Okay. Oh, no, we're done. We're finished. We can leave. Anything else? Flares I don't need. Painkillers I don't need. Alright. I don't think I left anything on the floor here. So, we have location 1 of 15 completed. That's an excessive amount of charcoal. Like, I wanted more charcoal, but not that much. There we go, 7's fine. Okay, time to go to the little store. Cheese. This way? I think it's over the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, it's over the bridge. Do I run? I think I'm going to run. Just because I don't have a ton of time before night. And I don't really want to be out in the dark when I know that there are wolves somewhere over that way. Also, I know that there are rabbits along this path, and I'll probably get distracted. Yeah, see, I hear the wolves. I hear the wolves and I don't appreciate them. Where are the wolves? I don't see them. Oh, there's some lichen, but I'm worried that there will be wolves over that way. They're usually on that side of the path, so I don't really want to risk it. Yeah, maybe I should save my running for if a wolf comes after me. Though usually the wolves follow you very slowly. Is that just aggressive? What was that sound? there's a wolf, and I do need to be extra careful because I have some raw hide and gut on there, which they will notice. Grab a stick. They're just convenient for lighting fires, since I'm out of books. If you were Pokemon, which one would you be? Oh, there's so many Pokemon to choose from. I completely derailed myself from my path. Yeah, that was for a reason, right? That's it. Which one would I be? Oh, well, please stay away from me. Okay, you haven't noticed me yet. Oh, okay, that's a deer. That's not a wolf, that is a deer. I somehow didn't end up on my usual path. But that's fine, I can see the town, and that is all that matters. Heavens, there really are a lot of them. I think I'd want Absol. Thompson's Crossing, here we are. Yeah, I like Absol. Absol's nice. Potatoes! Good heavens, I have so many potatoes. I think you can use them in some recipes as opposed to just cooking them. Oh, look. Easy fires. Oh,
Could end
bro.
up being useful.
Yep, that's necessary for some recipes, but I don't remember there. I think it's a venison stew. Yeah, we can do it with rabbit stew as well. Oh, that requires flour. What's with the silent P at the beginning of some words? Heavens knows that's not pronounced Potomac. Oh, such that. These people really liked pancakes. Which, to be fair, pancakes are good, but that does seem... That's a lot of love for pancakes. Oh. Fish. There's a lot of love for pancakes if you're... Yeah, it's fine. We'll harvest them later. If you're framing the pancakes... Are these... Well... Okay, we're a little over-encumbered. Good heavens, they had a lot of antiseptic. It's fine, the store's very close. We'll just go over to the store after this and drop some things off. Or maybe just stay. Yeah, we don't need to do any more searching for tonight. Do we have a coat, please? A coat? I'd take a vest, too. Just anything to go with that one empty clothing store. Hockey jersey, a warm sweater for days on the ice, or anywhere go. This...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm going to have to repair it before I find out if it's very useful, but it does look like it offers some good protection, which is nice. I like being protected. I've yet to have to deal with a wolf, but I doubt I'm going to manage this entire challenge without at least, I'm guessing, 2 wolf encounters. Mostly because I have to go to Skeeter's, and Skeeter's Lodge, there's a lot of wolves around there. Rural store, there we go, success. Spray paint, another sewing kit.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Sure. Also, that is oil, gets it. Would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse? I think I'd rather drive in reverse, assuming I don't get arrested. Nickel peaches. High quality peaches. Ham. I might have more... I might have more energy drinks than I need. Oh, more flour. Lovely, we can make even more pancakes. Coffee. We have no coffee in there. Right, I don't have any way to cook in here. That's fine. That does mean that it's going to take longer. Okay, so where are the shoes? There are the shoes. I don't have... Right, I do have some repair I want to do because I want to find out if the jersey is worth keeping. There we go. Okay, at 82, how does it compare? Not as warm. Oh! Much better in that department, though. So I think if I repaired it, it would be, not quite as good, waterproof. And slightly heavier, but I do think it would be better. You know what, I think I have enough sewing kits I don't need to use. I don't need to use the, fishing tackle. Okay. What is it? It's the exact same amount. But... Wait, what does it say? The windproof bonus didn't go up. Oh, is it because I have... Oh, does the code override that? Well, yes, if something happens to the coat. That's weird that that makes the windproof bonus go up. But that's fine. Why are you panting like that, Mackenzie? We're not doing anything. It's more calories than I need right now. And... yes, it's too late to do any more repairs. Do I want to... I could replace it with these. They just don't give much warmth. These aren't designed for warmth. Those are also just... It says pretty warm, but they are not as warm as these. I guess perhaps because they go further up on your wrists. Which, even if the material is less warm, if it's keeping a larger portion of your body warm, it'll still help more. Okay, time to sleep. Unfortunately, I'm definitely not going to get a chance to make my absolute favourite item. This place doesn't have a workbench, does it? Oh, speaking of... yeah, let's let that actually cure. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, moose hide satchel. Apparently, you can only make satchels out of moose hide. But if you do get moose hide, then you can carry an additional 5 kilograms. Alright, how is that? By the time I'm done, it should be light enough to see. It is. Put that over. Newsprint. How are we doing on that? We've got 5. That's plenty enough. Firewood here. Potato. Put any additional clothing here. There we go. Else I should be leaving out. Because clearly I'm still over encumbered. Oh yeah. All of this, I suppose. I don't need to be carrying around all of... oh, right, I do have fish. Fish is very bad, as far as the calories to weight. This is a little under 1,000 for 2 entire kilograms. That's so much weight. Okay, we're almost finished with it, at least. There we are. Okay, I also do not need... Frankly, I don't need to carry any of these. Well, I'm going to take them with me for now, because I do happen to know that there's this giant stove in the church. Oh, it's very foggy. The church is just right there, so we're fine. And my birds. Ski gloves. Technically better, but it weighs a lot more. Oh, but it's better for running. I think we'll just hold out until eventually we'll find worm mittens, which are the best option. What's that? Oh! A light but satisfying stew made with vegetables. Fresh from the gardens of Pleasant Valley. So... carrot, canned corn, Reshy mushroom, potato. Well, I can't make that. I am missing so many of the ingredients.
Could end up being useful.
Oh, I forgot to label the barn. It's done. Oh well. I think we only need one cannon. I think we're fine. I do have a cannon. Yes. Yes. I don't think anyone's keeping any mittens in their filing cabinets. But I'm wrong. They are. Okay. Good to know. Alright, well, the good things are in here. Hopefully in the trunk. No. Metal container, please have.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Some scarves and all that useful. And that works well. Oh, more broth.
Be able to use this stuff to make something.
Again, I don't actually have the stuff to do anything with that broth, but... Oh, hold on a second. Cooking skillet, and we even have another pot. Lovely. We have the entire thing outfitted with proper cookware. What is this? The non-apocalypse? There's even some printed plates. They've got designs and everything. Not a whole lot of food in here, but that's fine. I've got my own food I can bring. Peanut butter. I'm just going to place it here for now. I don't need to carry all of the food. Though I should bring some of the food over.
This'll come in.
Oh, more matches. Good, good, good. How many matches? Okay, I can start nearly 100 fires. Well, do nearly 100 attempts. Oops, what I meant. Oh, potato and carrot. Also salt. What do I have in the refrigerator? Nothing. But I'm going to use this as my general food storage. In particular for things that can be used for cooking. Potato. Peaches. I'll put the flour in here later. Anything in the freezer. Oh, more broth. I have so much broth and no ability to use it. Ooh, cooking oil. Lovely. Would you rather have your dream home or have the funds to travel as much as you want? See, that's difficult because traveling could be so much fun, right? But also, I do spend most of my time at home, and even if I could travel as much as I wanted, that would probably remain true. Where's the peaches that are? Probably not quite enough room to finish off the fish. Okay, well, that's everything in the kitchen, it looks like. Do we have a granola bar?
Is it food or...
Crackers. I'm used to finding more clothing here. This is inconvenient. Oh, accelerant. Oh, trail boots. Those are much better than work boots. They're not quite as warm, really, but they're better for running by a long shot. And they weigh half a kilogram less.
That'll come.
Socks, yes. Now I just need some repair. Soda. And I'll be back up to 15. But fall asleep. Sleep well. Thank you very much. And thank you for coming by. It's always lovely to have you. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay, do we have any clothing over here? I don't think we'll fit a whole coat in
Over
there.
here.
Otherwise, that's surprisingly empty. I mean, at least we have broth for days. Not that I needed broth, but, you know, we've got it, nonetheless. We'll put this in here. No, we'll keep the sodas, I think. Oh, yeah, salt. There we go, that frees up a decent amount of space. Off we go to find a coat, hopefully. This looks like you should be allowed to enter it, but you're not. Oh, we've got something dead over here. Is it food? Dead there, perhaps? Nope, that's a person. Hello, I'm sorry that you had, such a terrible end. You also didn't have anything useful for me. Oh. Nope, that's just the fence. Okay. And let's go into the church to find some tinder. I will actually not do that because that does feel a little bad.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I don't feel like I should be burning Bibles. Oh, matches though. That of candles, it looks like. Well, unsurprisingly, not a whole lot. Driving gloves, which I suppose I can destroy. Strangely, they often have herbal tea here, which I'm not sure why. That's all boarded up. We do have rabbits. With rabbits, we could make rabbit stew. So we are going to go get some rabbit. I mean, I'll try anyway. We've seen how good I am at that. And come back. Yes, look at that. Maybe don't look at that part, but what I hit, look at that part. Not half bad. 100% accuracy if you only look at those 30 seconds. And not my many failed attempts earlier. And 2 roses planted. Oh, soda, which somehow has not burst. Great. Let's say what's the dog. We do have those, but frankly we have plenty enough food without eating the stock. Oh, Priber! That would have been so useful earlier. Oh, Bro, how are you doing? Yeah, neck massage. Certainly. Exactly, that's definitely precisely what I was doing. Nothing else happened there. What did I get that I can drop off? I'm not sure I got anything I could drop off, actually. Oh, yeah. Pay no mind to the rabbits that I brought with me. They're just friends. I'm going to leave my friends there for now. They need to take a nap. Meanwhile, I have someone's house to loot. Ooh, in their car. Yay! Crowbar for the win.
Wonder if the owner's around.
I don't need that. That's too much. Why do you have a log in your car? No one locks their cars in this game. Only the trunk. Alright. Well, I have more wood, which is useful. Speaking of wood. Sometimes there's wood here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Also, a granola bar. That was an odd combination of things. Oh, that's sapling. Eh. So long as we have the extra inventory space, why not? Okay, and the final house. First we'll take the soda. I've only found
Use this.
one border here, suggesting that this town was largely abandoned after one man died. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Anyway, how have you been, bro? What have you been up to? Have you made any rabbit friends? Oh yeah, I can finish that one.
Hope I can still eat this.
Listen. There we go. Considerably less. Let's wait now. Yeah, unfortunately, meat just is not very efficient. I think we're fine without the dog food.
Could end up being useful.
I've got so much coffee now. And flour. And just absolutely ridiculous amounts of broth as well. Peaches. I think I can make a pie with. Is it the peaches that I can make a pie with? No, I can make it with rabbit though. What can I do with the peaches? I thought there was. Oh yeah, I can make it. Peach pie. There we go. It gives you a headache though. And like, yeah, that's. For some reason, a pie made with peaches will give you a headache, but just eating the peaches straight will not. Apparently, baking them makes them sweeter. Oh, windbreaker. It's not great, but it is more than I have, so I'll take it. Made out of nylon. Okay, I've searched. Oh, no, I haven't searched everything yet.
Stuff.
NATO, sure, why not? exists somewhere. Water purification tablets, they're rather heavy, but they're very useful if you don't have the time to make water. Well, to make water entirely. You can't just grab snow and use it on it, since obviously it only works if it's liquid. It's not there. Just cups, I suppose. So much soda. Everyone has so much soda here.
Hope I can still
I
eat
personally, if I lived in a place that was this cold, I would not want this much soda because I'd be worried about it exploding, like happens when you put it in the freezer. Which, by the way, if you were unaware, don't put your sodas in the freezer. They will expand and may explode. They will be fine. It's not really better than that. I don't think we need to go anywhere that requires a respirator, so we're fine. For some reason, there's often socks in people's bathtubs, which confuses me. I've never seen that IRL. Let me know if you leave socks in your bathtub. I will judge you.
I need to drop something.
That's not where your socks go. You're not wrong, Kenzie. We do need to drop things. Oh, that's all boarded up. Oh, this isn't though. We will wait. We will wait on that. As... Oh, well. Oh, hey, we're one step closer to that one stew that I definitely will not be able to make. Because again, not sure where the corn is supposed to be found. Also, I'm doing a terrible job at spending time in that store. Oh, there's a rabbit friends there. They're fine. I'm sure I didn't step on them. I'm sure I stepped over them. I'm going to put some of the soda in after all, just because I have so much of it. And flour, there we go. Oh, that has not unencumbered that. I might have too much stuff right now. Data. That's enough for now. We'll worry about the rest of it later. Speaking of which, I should grab those rabbits soon. But first, we'll check out this little storage shed. Oh, some wood, which I will need when we start cooking. I have plenty of painkillers and plenty of bandages. This game is really expecting me to be doing worse than I am.
I think I can use this.
Wool mittens! Yes! The best mittens. It's fine, we're going to be destroying that later. They will be better once I've repaired them, but what matters is they're only 0.1 kilograms, and they're warmer than a lot of gloves. Not warmer than all of them, but they're the warmest by weight.
Too much stuff to carry.
Alright, now don't worry about these rabbits. I'm sure that this doesn't hurt them at all. Which is true. They're not feeling any pain. Don't mind the blood. Oh, it's getting cold. That's fine. We have enough time to get them eat. They actually look remarkably whole after you take away all of their flesh. Okay, time for some cooking. I think... Yeah, I'm basically going to take really should have grabbed... Yeah, never mind. I'm going to put this back so that I can go grab some more from the store. We will also be leaving some things over there. I'm going to leave the meat out here. We'll deal with that later. For now, I am leaving
I might have to drop some
just
gear.
all of the excess things that aren't food. We'll also be taking that. Clothing. Extra clothing can stay here. Including my work boots, because I've upgraded to trail boots. Excellent. And anything else? I don't need all of this. I can leave the crowbar for now. Frankly, that's enough sewing kits as well. Good without the hacksaw. I don't have a gun, so we're good. No, I do need the wood. Alright, and... You know what? Yeah, we'll do it by hand. It doesn't matter. You'll lose some of the meat harvesting by hand, but I've already gotten the meat. So, you can't really lose gut and hide. So it just makes it take a little longer, and it doesn't use up my hatchet's quality. Condition. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, and these are doing alright. These. I'm going to need the pelt, but... Oh yeah, anything else I want to bring? I think I could use the tomato. Extra small soda. Oh! Decent windbreaker, okay, that's just better. No, thank you. Alright, well, good enough. Oh, hold up. There's a potato, 2 potatoes. Stump remover, no, I do not want that. We do not cook with stump remover. Yes, this is a lot, but it's fine. It's fine. We're about to put a bunch of it in the refrigerator. Nothing to cook with. Alright. That's gotten us... Where are we at for... We spent 0.8 in the rural store. Right, because we slept there. Not bad. I mean, it's... At this rate, it will take us an absolute eternity to... Fire. Frankly, I need more... I need more wood. That's fine. We can at least put all of these in there so that I don't have to carry them. Wait. Also, potatoes. Hello there! Welcome in. Silly head is big. Why, thank you. I'm so glad you like my hat. How are you doing there? Kevin, Game Ranger. What does being a Game Ranger entail? Do you have to, watch over the game forests? There's a game about watching for forest fires, isn't there? That's, it has a cameo in the Stanley Parable. I think I'm missing that. Just can opener. Alright, time to go get some wood, I think. Yeah, I don't do much good for these forests in this game, but to be fair, I also don't have them, so... You know, good enough, right? All I do is I mean, mostly I just grab sticks from them. Yeah, nothing terribly. Oh, right, I did leave my pry bar behind. Is there any wood in here? I like to start my day by making a photo scenario with giggle. Well, you're very good at it. I appreciate you choosing me today. So, if this is the start of your day, either we're in very different time zones, or you have very unusual hours. Oh yeah, pry bar. Yes, and yeah, no, there's no wood inside of it. Oh, hello? Wait, wasn't there some drawers last time I entered? I could have sworn there were some drawers. That's strange. That's confusing. Right, well, I guess we'll break down some pallets. I wonder what happened.
Feels like night is coming.
Oh yeah, I think you're correct. Oh, I'm getting cold fast. Indoors it is.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Don't worry, we're going to bed. You won't even notice it. Where is the bed? Bedroll, there we go. Oh yes, we can finally... I guess we'll eat the venison first. We'll eat the pancakes in the morning. We can start our day with pancakes.
Place to rest.
Soda and another soda, good heavens. I have so much soda. And drink a little water just so that we don't rot our teeth. It's a good thing they don't make us keep track. Keep track of brushing our teeth. That would be a nightmare. I've yet to see any game actually require you to make sure you're keeping track of your dental hygiene. Though there is generally toothbrushes and such in games such as Project Zomboid. They don't make you actually use them for anything. Sometimes they're crafting material, but you never actually have to brush your teeth. Probably because they'd be a little mean. Just a bit mean to make me keep track of that in the game as well. Do enough of that IRL. Oh, a firewood. Okay. I feel like it was at 30 earlier. Oh, probably just because I was tired. And, oh, no, technically we do not have... Oh, that's still wet after the entire night. Okay. Right, that's the thing I really need, another pair of pants. Well, let's go and prepare this. Yeah, I'm not yet hungry enough to eat all of those pancakes, so might as well... Why is this grayed out? I mean, it worked. Yeah, no. Good night, Doc. Sleep well. Doing a terrible job at fixing this windbreaker. Maybe it's because it's nylon. That might be difficult, probably. I don't know. I don't know how to sew. Okay, we can now eat pancakes. Which always seemed like a strange breakfast food for me. They're not... It's a very heavy breakfast. Like, they taste great. But it feels more like a lunch. Okay. Yeah. Off we go for just so much cooking. Now that I stocked up on wood. Do we have a replacement for the windbreaker, please? After I spent so much time trying to fix it. Now just more wool mittens. Oh well. Ooh, what's your greatest fear about growing older? Oh. Do I have any fears about growing older? I guess my main fear is just growing older means everyone around you grows older, which means, you know, people die, and I'm going to miss people, and that makes me sad. So it's not really a fear, exactly. I feel like dread, perhaps, is a little different from fear. It's not something that I'm afraid of, and, oh, this might happen. It's that I don't look forward to, oh.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh. I don't look forward to when that happens. This looks like it's basically the same, just in worse condition at the moment, so... Wait, what? Drop that. Alright. Time to start the fire. Which is... Might as well grab all of the things that we need for the fire.
Something's gotta go.
So many potatoes. And yes, I know this is an excessive amount to grab all at once. But it's fine. We'll use it up very quickly. Ah, book burning. Always feels just a bit strange. Go on, finish up.
All right.
Alright. Let's... What do you mean I can cook the broth? I don't understand broth. It's made out of ptarmigan. So why do you say I can just cook the broth? Can you just eat the broth? Broth is just food. How have I missed that this entire time? Okay, do we have any... I guess we'll start by making some water. A few of these. Then cook. We have a recipe we can do. Wait. No, where's the rabbit stew? There we go. Rabbit stew. An hour? Oh, good heavens. Can we make any more rabbit stew? We can. That takes about 15 minutes to prep. Bannocks, we can make bannocks. Anything else? No. Can't make pancakes? Or, yeah, we can, I just missed it somehow. Okay. Five minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes. Oh, pancakes are quick, right. I guess we'll go ahead and cook a potato. Fine. So to be clear, does this rabbit stew, that does not take a potato? Pancakes. Okay, to start a little bit of water in that one. And more in that one. Meanwhile, let's make some more pancakes. This is fun. I've turned this into a cooking simulator. I mean, to be fair, they turned it into a cooking simulator. I just want to make bannocks. I think that, yeah, they take 40 minutes, a bit longer. 6 minutes. That's almost done. So now we can cook some more orange rabbit stew. If only this was in a location I need it to be. Cooked potato. There we go. Another potato. It's almost done. Dannock's almost done. So I can, meanwhile, make something very quick. Wait for these to finish. I'll make water again in this one. And water, just because that's a lot to try to manage all at once. The prep time is really what gets me. Oh, rabbit stew's finished. That's we'll make another rabbit stew. This will be the last rabbit stew I can make because I will not have any more rabbit that's ready. It is done. Fresh rabbit raw, only 7 minutes. 8 minutes for that. This is going to be an excessive amount. Oh, like pancakes. This is going to be an excessive amount. I made, oh no, that's fine. Excessive amount of food. Wait, is that until, no, until red, not until burned, good. Pancakes! I can only do one more batch of pancakes, because, that's a lot of water. I'm running out of syrup. We're going to put some of this water away. There we go. That's almost done. So we're going to cook a potato. 15 minutes until that one's ready. It can wait until after we've prepped another set of pancakes. Pancakes! And rabbit stew. Oh, the rabbit stew isn't finished yet, so it only took about 10 minutes. Rabbit stew. Can't make any more stew. That's almost done. Wait for that. Add a potato. And then porridge. This is, I'm aware, an unnecessary amount of cooking. But, you know, it weighs less once it's cooked. At least most of it does. Maybe not all of it. Oh well. Porridge. I will replace you with coffee. Potato. I will replace you with another potato. 14 minutes, 5 minutes for the coffee. Maybe it's time to grab some more coffee. Which water do I have? Plenty. They're going to make so much coffee, which is great, because the more coffee I make, the quicker I get to a higher level of cooking. I'm very close. Coffee and tea and such is a very quick, effective way to level up your cooking. Potato, rabbit stew. Oh. coffee. And now water. And water. Cooked potato. Oh, I can make a peach pie now. Cooking level 3. Make this another potato. Less of it. And what am I cooking now? Porridge, yes. I need to check. Oh, no, we've got an hour, we're good. You know, I'm taking that off, we're making a bannock. Lovely, that's it. Oh, would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon, or a spoon when you need a knife? I'll take a spoon when I need a knife, frankly. It's not that often that I need a knife that badly. But you can't do a soup with a knife. I feel like my answer to this finishes, or changes rather, every time I answer the question. I believe the oats. I think that's fine. It doesn't actually take that long, or it doesn't actually reduce the weight. So we're going to make another bannock though, because that does reduce the weight. Oh no, we're going to make a peach pie. We add a little more wood. And, first of all, water. Second, I think I need more cooking oil. Maybe more broth. I don't think I need more broth, but just in case. Oh, that's finished. Potatoes almost finished. Let's make more peach. We have spent almost the entire day cooking, and none of it has been in the location where I have actually... Oh, elegant. Oh, that's just reheating, like rabbit stew. Okay. Coffee, I suppose. Acceptable broth. I suppose we might as well make some more coffee. Since we've got a while before either pies are ready. Well, I suppose Anna, I think I've made 3 pies in each, yeah. Coffee, I'm going to hold off on making any more coffee. Save the peaches. Oh, right, it doesn't take as long to cook things now. Nice. That's one of the upgrades that you get at level 3 is cooking times reduced by 10%. Also, calories increased by an extra 5%. No calorie loss from smashing open cans. So technically I don't need my my can opener anymore, but it's faster with it, so I will keep it. Peach pie. And my final peach pie. Or set of peach pies, I suppose. Potato. I am going to try to get all of this done now. I realise I should be placing all of this outside so that it stops going bad. Yeah, they've already gotten considerably worse. Yeah, I'm not sure why that gives me a headache, but it's that rest. But fatigue. Rabbit stew makes you tired. Okay. Little strange, but that's fine. I can live with that. Well, at least least I have enough food for the rest of my time spent here. That I have enough water. Let's put. Yeah, I think that's enough. Yeah. Yeah, because I think the only thing I didn't mean to eat that, but okay, I guess they're done. Yeah, need a manic. Do one more then. 9. Yeah, that's fine. And I guess I get to have a headache now from eating a... Does anyone experience this? Just, you eat something sweet, an instant headache. I've never gotten a headache from eating anything sweet. Oh, that would be great with pancakes. Now I want pancakes. Dang it. I'm going to have to make some pancakes tomorrow. Do I have what it takes to make pancakes? That's the real question. Cooking oil away, and broth, and I guess the flour. That's a lot of flour still. Salt. I didn't end up using salt, so I won't bring that with me. And carrots, I mean, yeah, they're not really worth bringing along. Peach pies. Panics. Going to leave that to finish. So, the panics, I think, are good travel food. So, I will be leaving them. They don't go bad quite as quickly as the other things. Potatoes are also fine, I guess. Elegant pancakes. I think I have enough food to keep me sated for the night, so we're going back. Okay, so the other place that I need to spend time in here is Skeeter's... what is it? Skeeter's Ridge? Yeah, basement. Which that will be a little challenging, but it'll be fine. We can... After that... well, so in Pleasant Valley, that's in the direction of Timberwolf Mountain. But then I think everything else is in the Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway and Desolation Point. Because, yeah, we've got 3 of them here. This and that. Oh, Radio Control Hut. That actually might also be here. Maybe? I'm not actually sure which one the Radio Control Hut is. It's not the Forestry Lookout. That's the one at Mystery Lake. Is the Radio Control Hut. That might be here. Okay. Oh, we've got some gut. That gut's going to take a while. Alright. Regardless, how that use some repair. But, however, we're not great at repair. It's fine. Anything else? Right, I still don't have those pants. We'll repair this. Might as well. You know what? I think it is about time for an ad break. So we are going to do all the sleep and that. After this short break, I might be a smidge longer than usual. I'm going to grab myself some feed. I am back, but with food, so I will be periodically eating that. Where am I getting? Ah, yes. Sleep time. I mean, I guess I have cloth over there, or clothing that I could tear apart. I have one piece of cloth, so probably a good idea. We're going to prepare these. I don't have the corn, so I'm not going to worry about making that, keeping these for the stew. I think I have enough leather. What have we got here? Okay, we're a little more than halfway tired. What's the other thing I picked up? Ah, yes, worn windbreaker. There. 5 cloth on that. And I realise I'm being much too much of a pack mule. I do not need to bring all of this stuff. I do not need all of this food. On the other hand, though, having gotten to cooking 3 this quickly, cooking times reduced and all that, that is useful. Okay, it's fine. It won't get me all the way. Not even close. Cotton scarf. Cotton scarf. That's it. So there's no real repair I need to do. I mean, I guess I could do that one. Not that I can at the moment. I do not have scarf. Yeah, I don't have the light to do it right now. I suppose I could do some repairs that don't really do me any good. Just for the sake of improving my mending skill. So that if it's ever, more dire, I don't have such a terrible chance of success. I'm going to repair this one. Can't repair one. No, right. There's no... Obviously, I'm not using those. I can only wear... Well, I'm surprised I can wear 2 pairs of pants, but not 2 gloves. Okay. But anyway, I can keep an extra one in case anything happens, because, well, it's a little hard to come across sometimes. Right. Getting close to it being white. Those leather shoes. We're going to do the leather shoes. I don't need the extra leather right now, but it's plenty of time. I don't need... Wait, where's the leather? Oh! There, look at that, I can see. That's it. We're going to go ahead and eat the rabbit. And pies. Try to get all of the headaches out of the way in one go, and I can't quite, so have another 2 later. I need one more full day. That's excellent, though, because that means we'll be able to leave at a very opportune time. That's good. Should also eat some of that rabbit stew. Not right now, obviously, after I've gone through the pies, but it makes you tired. So, apparently you get better rest. What I herbal tea for good rest. I have a lot of coffee. I have a full kilogram of coffee. That might be a little excessive. Okay, let's go ahead and repair this. Fail. Oh well. But yeah, I don't need this many sewing kits on there, so it's not like I'm losing anything by using it up. Excellent. I guess we'll might as well. Random question. What's this one? Yes. Yeah, I mean, they won't really do anything of use. Mending's doing decent, though, not that far. Guess we'll repair this. What's your advice about sadness? I think that sadness is, well, not necessarily the most pleasant thing to experience. When something's ruined, you put a container to delete it. That way you don't have it cluttering up your space. Sadness is not pleasant to experience. However, I think that it is more pleasant to feel the sadness than to, just kind of have it sitting inside you, unexplored. Yeah, don't repress your emotions. Very, very, original and never before heard advice there, Mix Darling. Obviously, yeah, I'm sure you've heard that before. Best to feel your emotions, not hold them in. But genuinely, from experience, I can say that is the more pleasant of the two options, even though you don't necessarily always have the time to. I don't think it's inherently bad to not immediately feel all of your emotions. There can be use to, having the ability to wait. So that's 2, 10. So that is actually more efficient than that is by a whole lot. But it does give me a headache though, which yeah, notably the granola bars don't. Even though they come with chocolate. Nuts and stuff. I'm surprised that the stuff is chocolate. I would be advertising the chocolate more than this granola bar is. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of things to do. Which makes me want to leave, but I shouldn't. I should stay here. How much clock do I have? Can't be much. I did fail at repair several times. 5. Oh, okay. That's actually more than I thought. I don't need much of this, given that I have precisely one thing that is repaired with cured leather. Besides, it sounds very cold out there. I guess we'll just wait. Yeah, I mean, I suppose what really mattered was doing the cooking, not actually consuming the food. Is it with the cooking that got me all of the experience? Not bad for how long we've been here. Like 2 more pies. Yeah, we've got a headache, but it's fine. We're going to bed. Not for very long. I didn't do much that day. Wow, really not for very long. That was no time at all. Okay, well, I ain't got anything to do, really. I'm still there work boots. Well, I guess I'll just leave all of that. Pick up the gut, because why not? I guess I'm coming back here anyway. I don't remember. I don't think there's a workbench over there. Oh, energy drink. I might have too many first. I have a kilogram and a quarter of energy drinks. I don't need them. Or just use them more tomorrow to do a lot of running. It's fine. How are we on time? 2.3. Oh, there's a question. What's the 9 to 3, I mean, it's great. It's fine. We'll just wait. Maybe I should grab a little water before I have that. Well, on the other hand, I have a lot of soda, so perhaps I don't need it. And sleep as long as it'll let me, which will probably not quite put me at daytime. And I'm correct. How are we doing on time? 2.8. I only need like 4 hours or something. Water. Oh yeah, we also have an atrocious amount of coffee, but I do need to last 3 days then, so I will grab some water. Yes, I don't think I'll do the entire 3 hours. And 2.9. When I wake up, that should be everything I need. Yes, store complete. Can't believe this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move these. Grab one of those. Get that sapling just in case. Water tools, I think we're fine without them for now. Alright, we're going to go over, grab some of the food. We need to go to Skeeter's Ridge. Also, there's a place over there, but we're going to do Skeeter's Ridge first. So. We're still doing fine on inventory space. We'll leave the Bannock's for later. And yeah, we're doing good. And I know there's no opportunity to cook there. 2 liters is about a day's worth. We're going to grab 4. Because we also have the soda and all of that. While we will eat. I mean, this seems to be staying fine, so I'll eat porridge. Oh, that might actually get heavier when you cook it. Should have eaten pancakes, but whatever. Oh, pancakes are way more efficient for calories, so I chose the correct option. Ew. And we are getting cold quite quickly. Right, so technically I think that's the more direct route. We're going to try that. I'm a little worried about wolves, but I think we'll be fine. I have done this challenge before, for the record. Not on this account, though. It was on a different one. But I did that one with the wick open. That's part of why I have a general idea of where I should be going. Let's see, there's my worry about the wolves. Not going to stop the rabbit. We're fine, we've got enough food anyway. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that there's not actually a workbench there. Oh, also the gut wouldn't be done that quickly anyway. I think the radio control hut might have one. I'm hoping that's the thing over that way, but I don't have any confidence that it is. Well, that's a place on a... Yeah, that is it, isn't it? Oh, yes, excellent. So this lichen, once I get enough of it... Oh, more rabbits, okay. Once I get enough of it, I can get rid of my antiseptic, which takes up 0.7 kilograms, so it's quite a lot. 0.7 kilograms for 5 uses, which this, once you have it made, it's 0.1 per 1 use, so slightly more efficient, but more importantly, I don't have to have all 5 uses on there at a time. Also, somehow, so each of those lichen is 0.01 kilograms, but you assemble 3 of them together and suddenly they're 0.1. So they're like triple in weight once you weave them together somehow. But what matters is that then I can have maybe 2 ready at a time, so only 0.2 in weight, and a few unassembled. And unassembled, they weigh essentially nothing, so... I see some birchbark. That's not birchbark. Oh no, that is birchbark. Birchbark is very worth having. 1, because it weighs essentially nothing. And 2... I mean, not essentially nothing, but it's close enough. 2, once you turn it into tea, the tea will actually just heal you. Which, it's the only thing that will just heal you aside from actually resting. Which is very nice to have. I like healing. I like being held with. It's the only immediate use here, in essence. No. I'm still missing a knife. I could get a hunting knife. I'd be set on all my basic tools. Honestly, I could reasonably do without the hatchet. Not the hatchet. I mean, technically, I could reasonably do without the hacksaw. I think I know how they die. Alright. Terrifying, but we didn't alert it to our presence. So it's all good. It's all fine. find an exit from these birch woods. Doesn't matter. Oh, we don't want to get too close to the bed. Alright, exit found. Okay. So Skeeter's Ridge is somewhere up that way. I'm not 100% certain where. Okay, but I am going to use one of my energy drinks. Well, some of the hydration. It'll give me a headache later. That's fine, I can deal with a headache. I'm not... Oh, there's a building there. That's good. I'm getting kind of cold, so a building would probably be a good idea. That's it. Would you rather be forced to live the same day over again for a full year or take 3 years off the end of your life? Honestly, probably the second one. Like, I don't think I would personally mind Groundhog's Day that much, but I do feel like it would make... What happened to the building I thought I saw? Oh, there it is. I feel like it would make things a little complicated socially. I don't know, on the other hand... it would... I mean, think of all the things you could do in that year. I mean, you'd confuse people around you if you just used that to increase a skill. Just like, oh yeah, suddenly I'm good at this. Because unbeknownst to you, I've spent a year practicing it. Of course, it would generally only work with self-taught skills, because it's going to be hard to find an instructor on such short notice. Oh, maybe I should be getting up, making use of the energy boost. Nah, it's fine, we'll grab the things here. So, this is giving me something to do while I'm there. I can turn the mushrooms into prepared mushrooms, which really looks like you've sliced them up, but you can do it without a knife, or any tool at all, so I guess you're just crushing them? Ah, rose hips. These can work as a painkiller. You don't just eat them, probably, because that would be deeply unpleasant. Oh right, I'm getting very cold. Another reason to go indoors before we head up. Oh, well, there's sodas. Oh. I guess I need to take a nap before we go.
Thank goodness.
This might be more soda than I can actually reasonably carry. Do we have coat? More thermal underwear, but I've already got enough. Is that worth the extra weight? I think no. I think it's not. We should be trying to travel light.
I could use this.
Oh, thank you, I disagree. Sort of stuff. Grab those. You can tear them up later. Oh, hold up. Well, it's no. Okay, so clearly we're a bit tired. Going to sleep for just 2 hours. Not long. But enough to get our energy back and to need, I don't know, maybe some food. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to drop something. Right, I do have a lot of water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this soda. so it's easy to see. Should I come back in? And then, it's the rope. So this rope is one of the ways to get up. I think. Heavens, I hope. If I'm wrong, then I will have no idea. But I do believe it's one of the ways to get up to Skeeter's Ridge. Sprain risk healed, yeah, because we have less on us now. That's a really heavy energy drink. They look so small, like those 5-hour energies. Which can't be more than a few grams. Or grams, ounces. Okay. And we have another. Okay, no worries, that's fine. That's fine. We have an energy drink, so we're doing good. Doing good. Thank you. Yes, you know, grip's holding really well because we're nice and energized. The worst thing that can happen is getting over-encumbered in the middle of the climb. Getting over-encumbered in the middle of the climb is... yeah, this is the right place. It can be a death sentence almost. I mean, generally you won't die from that fall, but you might. You can get some bruised ribs. Yeah, not an ideal one. That tree looks weird. Because it's burnt. No, come on, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, if I had a rifle, this would be lovely. I'd get a moose. But meanwhile, I just can't go to Skeeter's Ridge. That moose will kill me. What am I supposed to do now? Nothing deters a moose except for a gun. And when I say a gun, I do mean a rifle. The pistol won't really do it. Good heavens. If friendship were a video game, what would one of the loading screen tips be? Better no friends than bad friends. Which I know feels like if friendship itself is a video game, then you're kind of failing if you don't have the friends. But, counterpoint, if you want to get good friends, that's going to require being fairly alright with not having friends. If you're not okay not having friends, you're going to really struggle to get a good friend. Because you'll be desperate, and you'll kind of just take anything you can. Oh, hey, well, there's something to do. Food. Oh, that's also something to do. Excellent. 2 books. Wonderful. And I could just get a coat. Anyone bring a coat for their trip to the coldest place on Earth, I swear?
I need to drop something.
I do think that's better. I mean, like, technically it's about the same, but it weighs the exact same amount, so never mind. I think Good news is, I have as much food as I'll ever need. Bad news is, there's a moose in the way of my location. How am I supposed to deal with that moose? I mean, there's literally nothing I can do about it. I just need to fix it up. Headache, well, lovely. Yeah, I mean, I can take getting injured by it. Okay, we'll consider... Wait, no. Because this... insulated. We'll try that. Okay, time to see if... Yeah, we'll go from the other direction. Well, I'm using up my energy drinks effectively. Fatigue reduced. If I can't get there, I'll have to come back to the cave over here. Which is not ideal, but it's fine. I'm not taking the deer this time. I also don't need those. Like, it would be... Well, you know what? Fine. We'll grab one of them. I can make a bow out of this. I'm going to be doing this for long enough that it will probably be worth it. And Ridge Cave. Nothing of use in there. I don't think anything I need, especially not with how encumbered I already am. I need to get there before my energy drink runs out, which means that stopping for those rose hips was probably a bad idea. Okay, Moose, please leave me alone. Please, I beg of you. So long, dang it, the wind is slowing me down. So long as we can just, because it will stand there and kind of threaten me for a bit. If I can get inside before it finishes threatening, then I should be fine. Also, the good news is, so long as there's a moose, there won't be wolves, because the moose is worse, and the wolves know that. I'm so sorry, I don't know where you are, but I'm leaving.
Too heavy.
Okay, we are in here, we are safe. Soda, scrap metal, as I suspected. No, hatchet. It's my current hatchet at 74, so this one's better. I mean, we've got wood in here, but... Oh,
Look,
I
nobody needs this
probably
anymore.
have too much of that. Let's milk... Oh, fish. Maybe I should set some things down first. First of all, let's see if we've got anything good in here.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, not a bad idea, honestly. Oh, shit. I mean, why not? If apparently these block it, might as well. It's less protective, but it's not the relevant layer anyway. Alright, we're going to get a little bit of fish. And we'll get done what we can. Well, fatigue reduced, that's only for 6 minutes. I think we're going to have to get some sleep. Alright. We've arrived, we're making progress, and we even have things to do. Like, first of all, preparing these. I think this is going to be the better of the two. One more time. We won't be able to do all of the repair today. That's fine. 5% good enough. 45 minutes. Oh, fine. Don't actually have the cloth for that. But we have plenty that I can tear apart for. Is there anything? Oh, right, that. That curing. Oh, yeah. Those. I don't need light for those, though. Surprisingly. do need light for these, so I guess we'll... Well, I think this is the more immediately useful, so we'll do that. 1 hour into Wilderness Kitchen.
Something's making me feel tired.
Yeah, that's all the running around we did today, Mackenzie. For the record, the character's name is actually Mackenzie. I haven't chosen that randomly. That is the genuine name that he has in the story mode. If I'm lucky, when I try to leave, there won't be a moose. Meanwhile... that'll be enough wood for one repair. And that should be enough for 2, which I think is everything I'll need to get it to at least the 90s. Yeah, 103. Well, assuming I succeed on both repairs, which there's no guarantee. Oh, so far so good. Victory. So, yeah, the only difference between these is that good weight to warmth ratio. Yeah, it's good, but it's not as good as this one, which is exactly the same, but better for running, and it weighs a little less. There. So this is less protective than this. Let's... Yeah, there we go. Oh, actually, maybe I'm going to want to... Like... Oh, yes. But honestly, I'm going to want some cloth. I suppose I could have left that for night time. It is very much a nighttime activity. Oh, we do have food. Yes. I'm not going to do much today. But this is one way to get tired. I didn't quite finish it. Oh well, that's fine. Improved rest, but also, now I'm tired. Okay. 4 hours. What is your greatest strength? Greatest? Probably... Yep, I guess the book is just under there now. Probably my creativity.
What have we here?
You know, I think we have enough water purification tablets. Yeah. Alright, let's learn a bit about small arms. If I'm very lucky, I'll find some small arms later. I'm going to finish up that tiny little bit of acceptable rabbit stew. Does seem like it has actually made me more tired. And success. Let's try to not make my sleep uncomfortable. Revolver firearm novice. Oh, gunsmithing is suddenly unlocked. You have a little more experience, a little more shooting experience under your belt. You can pick your targets, and you know how to keep your revolver clean enough to fire. Recoil compensation increased by 25% to your condition per repair action. Alright, well. Guess we'll drink some water. Kind of forgot that there was going to be food Yeah. Oh well. Do I have anything else that I want to do by light? I don't have any repairs I need to do. How are we doing on that? Ah, if I repaired just like one thing, let's see, what's the most in need of repair? I suppose technically that, but I think I'll go with my jeans. Yeah, go with the jeans since those are actually directly exposed to the elements. Go, and yes! Mending novice. 65% chance of successful repair, so that increased it by 15%, or 2, yeah. Their time decreased by 10%. Okay, the speed is nice, but honestly, it's mostly that additional success chance. 85 instead of 70. Much better. Alright. Well, I suppose I'm going to hold off on that until I have enough lichen that I can replace my intercepting. Because right now, these weigh 0.01 each. And they will weigh considerably more. Should I make them into old man's bed dressing? Which is weird, but, you know. Oh, Cerula! Hello there! How are you doing? I must say, I quite like in the art that you made earlier, I quite liked the way that you did the acronym, doing all the different colours. 800, that is a lot. Well, what have you been up to? How's your day been? Is that? No, not quite enough.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
I haven't slept in forever, and it's very late. That's why it begins it. And we're now much more tired. Okay, that does very effectively drain us. I guess, you know, more sleep, that means less time we need to worry about finding something to fill the time. Oh, must be an aurora outside. Which means technically I could do things that require light right now, but I don't really have much to do, period. So I'm not going to do that. How close are we? 1.8. Once we finish this, we will be 1/5 of the way through this challenge. Yeah, we'll do. And let's finish the rest of that steel. Oh, there was not much left. Oh, okay, what else have we to do? Right, another hour of mushrooms. Well, yeah, lovely. Plus 17 and 4 for the windproof purpose. Not the best for windproof. Help that none of my lower layers help with that. But still, not bad, not bad. Oh, I suppose I do need tinder plugs. Eventually, if you get high enough fire starting skill, you don't actually need tinder. But for now, 0.6 is maybe a little excessive, but I'll end up using them up, it's fine. You can also use your very precious bug as a tinder. I feel like if you're using a book as your initial fuel, you shouldn't need tinder, because books also function as tinder. That's how paper works. That I can't already. 6 days. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, I think I've officially run out of things to do. Yeah, I don't need any of those. I wish I could get rid of that now, but truthfully I cannot. 109. We're just going to, eat some of it. Yeah, that does make me more tired. Not hugely, but noticeably. Well, I guess we just wait. Yeah, I wish that there was a workbench here. I could turn some scrap into hooks. I mean, I guess I don't really need that many hooks, but I can turn the gut into some line, which would be useful. There's time. Let's see. So how long do I have left? 2.1. So I guess I'm going to have to spend a second night, because it's just not reasonable to try to leave in the evening. I guess it'd be fine. We could just get down. We could just get down to where that cabin is. We could spend the night in the cabin. It'd get us a little closer to where we want to be. Yeah. There we go. There's a plan. Get the rest of that. So we're a bit sleepier, and then we're just going to go to bed. Kind of a bad time for going to bed normally, but again, we don't have anything to do. But hey, I am happy with getting a fifth of the way done in our first stream. I don't know if we'll be able to keep up that pace, but we'll try. Wait, how are we doing on... Yeah, it's fine, I can wait till morning. Or at least till I'm finished passing the time. How are we doing on cloth? I could use more. Oh, fine. That is why I am carrying this. Oh, 40 minutes. That's actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be. And it sounds very cold out there, so I'm glad I'm not leaving right now. Not that I would leave that early regardless, but still. Yeah, looks like we are going to run out of water, or very close to it anyway. Probably won't completely run out. How's this doing? 86, so we could reasonably repair that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and destroy this. This. Quite exhausted. Been a long day. Also, maybe it's because of how late it is. Maybe you need sleep. We will wait a bit to repair them. Wait till the evening, I think. Start our day with some acceptable rabbit stew. Yeah, I guess we can just sleep. Doesn't really matter. I tell you what, when stream ends, we'll both go to bed. How's that? There we are. Yeah, not bad. It's almost halfway done. Excellent. Anything else that I need to do? Anything else that I want from it? Not really. Yeah, I guess we're just fine. location complete. I guess we'll just leave now then. And hopefully not deal with a moose. Oh, that would put quite the wrench in things if we dealt with a moose. It's not present? Oh, wolf present. It's fine. Important thing to know about wolves. They, Ow. Oops. Well, that went very badly. It was... Dang it. But yeah, important thing to know about moose. They don't know how to, Oh, I'm going down the wrong way.
But I'll make it.
That's fine. But that does mean...
Hurts.
That does mean that I don't have the rope down, which is what was going to protect me from the wolf. But it looks like the wolf hasn't come with me. It's sprained ankle. What else do we have? Pain. My clothing's been damaged. We'll worry about that later. Would you rather be followed by a band wherever you go, or by someone narrating your life? If I get to make requests, then I will take the band, because I would absolutely love having theme music all of the time. Like, absolutely, give me constant music. Oh, love, excellent. But if I don't get to request songs and they might be annoying, then I'll take the narrator. I suppose the narrator could potentially be quite rude. They could be... You know, what if they're a sarcastic narrator? On the other hand, that was pretty funny in Hades. Okay, we've arrived. What is damaged? Nothing is notably damaged. Okay, neat. I'm happy with that. 6, that's plenty. Drop this off, so you can do a little more hearing. And finish off some rabbit stew. Neat. Yeah, I guess I'll grab a book for starting fires later. But otherwise, I'm fine. A little bit of condition lost, but no big deal. Okay, so now we just need to find the radio control hut, which I do now actually know where it is, so that shouldn't be very difficult. You know, given that, we might actually be able to do 3 spots next time as well. Let me double check something. Map. Well, map. So we're currently in Pleasant Valley. Wait. Forest Street, Langley Lighthouse Town. Cinder Hills Coal Mine, right, that's going to be interesting. Crumbling Highway Basement. Oh, right, that one house. Cinder Hills Coal Mine. That one might be a little challenge to find. I don't actually remember where it is. Stone Church, I know where that is. Lighthouse, Mountaineer's Hut. I've made a mistake. I need to go to Timberwolf Mountain next, which means going right back up that road. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Let me take a look at the food I have. I've got all those potatoes, got all of those pancakes. I think I'm fine on food. I might need a little bit of water, but there's a fireplace there, so... Well, good. I also will this. And, no, we'll be Why not water? I've got so much coffee. Yeah, it would be great. Okay, feeling rested. Well, we can't leave yet. We'll freeze to death. Also, it will be very dark. 1,000. Go ahead and... yeah. Acceptable pancakes. And drink. Two hours. Is that going to be sufficient? I mean, that'll get us technically to morning, but it will still be very cold. So we'll do that. Alright. How's the weather outside? Because it doesn't sound pleasant. Good night. We'll be heading out as soon as well. Yep, I was correct. Well, that's saved. We will leave that blizzard as a problem for future me. Meanwhile, it's time to raid out. Who shall we raid out to? Let's see. Oh! Menora's Flame! Menora is streaming. That's excellent. Ah, yes, I can tell Menora about Disinherited. I don't know if it's the type of game she likes gameplay-wise, but I think, like me, she will be charmed by the aesthetic. So, raid start. That was very quick. So, if you would like to join us on our raid, feel free to type in !join raid for a few extra time tokens, and some Mustache rank. As always, my dear radio listeners, remember to drink something hydrating, eat something nutritious, which is what we'll be doing immediately after this, and make sure to get rest if you need it. That's thing number 2 on my list. Alright, and take care of yourselves. Tune in next time for... I forgot. I feel like I had a plan. Oh, art. Tune in next time for art on Friday. And next week, Tuesday, we will be doing more It Takes Two with the Doctor. That is, of course, Impractical Talk. Alright, I will see you all another time. Take care. Bye-bye.